Greenside Tunnel was built as a result of the branch line from Stanley to Pudsey Greenside being extended towards Leicester, resulting in the line being known as the Pudsey Loop, and the tunnel was opened in 1893. The tunnel closed along with the railway line on the 15th of July 1964 and has been out of use ever since, and there was planning permission granted around 2006 for this tunnel to be filled in. Greenside Tunnel is 616, that's 616 yards in length, although some say it's actually 618 yards, and was a double tracked railway all the way through on the western side of Pudsey Town and right next to the Greenside railway station. So here on railmaponline.com you can see the full loop, all these bright red railway lines going around Pudsey smack bang in the middle. We've got Leicester Dyke over here, we've got Stanley up here, and our station and tunnel are down here just below where it says Pudsey. The station on the right where you can see there's another build up of lines, and the tunnel just there. I can zoom you in a little bit and you can see this end just there was a little branch curving off to what I believe was an old colliery. That is the portal that we will be entering in this video. Now, since I filmed this, the exterior portals have in fact been reinforced with larger fences and gates, and at the other end we've got this location where Greenside Station once was, multiple platforms and also sidings too. Now, recently in 2024, Bradford Council has support for the use of the Greenside Tunnel and the Pudsey Loop trackbed for a proposed new tram system. They believe that the long-closed railway line between Bradford and Pudsey should be brought back into use as a state-of-the-art tram route as part of West Yorkshire's mass transit network. So that would be fantastic to think that this would come back to life. Let's take a look at how it is today. Right, so that down there, that is our route back to Leicester Dyke, if that's how it's pronounced, and Cutler's Junction. Now, this way, we're going to go up to and under that bridge that we've just walked over a few minutes back. Now, it's a little bit soft to walk on, plenty of leaves down now because we are in the middle of autumn. So that's where I've just come down and around. And looks like there's been some tyre marks down here. I'm not sure how far they would have got with that. Oh, it's getting quite muddy as well. I've got the waterproof shoes on though. So yeah, there's that bridge, look. It's a fine old structure with a retaining wall. So let's plod on and get ourselves underneath. We'll look at the state of that. This is going to be fun. This is going to be real fun. So here we are, look, we're outside the portal, and that's had some force to remove that, hasn't it? You can see the door which was here is just laying on the floor there, look. Looks pretty much mist free in there today, although it's dripping. Quite a bit missing there, look. Bit of erosion. Look at the size of that rock. That's huge. Ooh. And over to the other side. It's in much better condition. Right, so stone construction for about the first 8 or 9 feet. There's your first refuge on your left, and then we're faced with the traditional blue brick all the way across the top and down to the other side, exactly the same. Some lovely colours there. Not far until we get to the very next refuge, so pretty close together. There we go. So, looks like there's a couple of football rivalries going off there. There's one of the old, I imagine it's something to do with cable carrying. Straight before, oh there's the cable carriers up there, look. Let's say straight before that, refuge that is. Yeah, they carry on. And there's another one of them long arms sticking out just there, look. I think I can see another one. Yeah. Maybe there used to be one there. And there's another one. Now the tunnel itself is built to a very, very slight S shape. So it's not perfectly straight, so it kinks roughly at each end near the portal. And there is a shaft, there's a shaft to look forward to. Roughly 240 feet in. Right, there's a shaft, look, so it's, I don't know if you can make it out, it's got like a slatted cap into it of concrete. That's going to be really thick concrete, that is. So that's roughly 242 feet into the tunnel. Right, this is just next to the shaft pretty much. I mean, that's Department for Transport, BPL, I mean, is that PL Pudsey Loop, probably number 14A in terms of like bridge numbers. Anyone knows, drop it in a comment below. Let's push on. We're not even halfway through yet. We're approaching the portal at the other end, and you can see the S-bend, just like the little curve at the end. Some of the tapping noises in here just keep freaking me out. There's drips landing on conveniently placed bottles and cans all over, and I just keep like, that's the thing when you go on your own. I'm getting ever closer to that annoying dripping sound. I can see a big puddle coming up, to be honest. There's the culprit there, look. Little sod. My voice is reverberating as well at this point. It's really, really freaky. There's some nice colours in that one there. I'm going to count them on the way back. I'll count the refuges so we know how many there are. And you can just make out the portal coming into view just there, look. So we're at the other end, look, and you cannot see where we just come from. We've come around that gradual S-bend curve at the other portal, which is just here, look. So no access in or out this end. Open, there's a bridge over there. I'll show you when we get a bit closer. We'll see if we can get on it. So yeah, so you cannot see the other portal anymore, look. It's just blackness because we've come around that curve just there. So yeah, at the other end, look, you can see there's a little bridge just up there. Now Pudsey Station was over there, and that closed a long time ago. Now the portal of the tunnel we went in is just here in this deep cutting, and we followed the route all the way along, and it would have popped out just over here, and Greenside Station was all those sidings just there. Pudsey Greenside Station, that opened to passengers on the 1st of April 1878 as the terminus of a single track branch from Bramley built by the Great Northern Railway. Freight traffic began in 1877, but in 1893 the line was double tracked for the tunnel that we've just walked through and beyond towards Leicester. But the station would succumb to the same fortunes as the rest of the line and would be closed to all traffic on the 15th of June 1964. So now I'm going to take the journey back throughout the other end. Some huge gaps and cracks there. Look, you can just make out the stonework behind the actual brickwork. Can't say I've ever really seen that before. The other side, very similar, but not so apparent. So thanks very much for watching. It's nice to think that this tunnel and the railway route could have a future. Please subscribe below, comment below, and thank you very much to all channel members, and follow me on social media. Facebook is preferential, Trekking Exploration, and I'll see you in the very next one. If you've got any other videos from the previous catalogue from 2 or 3 years ago that you think could look good if I rewalked them or redid them, drop them in the comments below. See you soon.